for pre-need funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Ms. Peggy Floyd, age 78, died at her residence on Monday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements later today. Ms. Annie Neely, age 88, died at Coosa Valley Medical Center on Monday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing the arrangements. And Effie Ford died at her residence on Sunday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing the funeral arrangements today. And Curtis & Son Funeral Home will handle those arrangements. And Jeanette Dowdy, visitation for Miss Jeanette will be tonight 5 till 8 at Curtis & Son North, with funeral service tomorrow at 2 at the North Chapel, burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Michael Chad Carroll, age 41, died September the 10th. Family receiving friends this Saturday, September 19th, from 2 until 3 at Talladega Funeral Home. A memorial service will follow at 3 o'clock in the chapel of Talladega Funeral Home, directing. We told you about Troy Jones earlier. There will be a visitation today from noon until 2 o'clock at Marble City Baptist Church. And by the way, that there'll be until 2, with the service starting at 2. And following the service, immediate family will have a private graveside service. In lieu of flowers, a family request donation be made to the Marble City Baptist Church, Safe Family Services Center, or a charity of one's choice. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at raddaysmith.com. Radday Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. Mr. Jones was a member of the Marble City Baptist Church and passed away unexpectedly on Saturday. Celebration of life for Mr. Fernandez L. Cook, age 52, is Wednesday at 11 a.m. from Pine Grove Missionary Baptist Church Cemetery in Sylacauga, with the Reverend Clifton Cook officiating. Visitation is today, 1 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Mr. Cook died September the 8th at his residence in Sylacauga. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. And memorial service for Mrs. Lavaloa Ann Cook Holzclaw, age 58, is Wednesday at 11 a.m. from New Hope Baptist Church Cemetery in Sylacauga. The Reverend Bobby Harris officiating. Ms. Holzclaw died September 3rd at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, as always, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.